Am I live? Or Memorex? Last minute endeavors, guys. La da da dee da do. Oh. Every week is the first time I'm doing this. Aha. Hey, welcome to the program, guys. How's everybody doing? Picked out a song. Give it a moment. Let's see. Who do we have in the house real quick? Oh, we got some people. Judy, Mitch, Dennis. BT, welcome. Tom. I'm Tom and Ruth, Philippine Adventure. Hey, James, how you doing? Mr. Nash, how are you? Everyone beat me here. Hey, what's up happening, Mike? Hi, Ruth. Thanks, guys, for showing. I'm going to play the tune to start it off, and then we'll get into it. I like this song. It just came to me like literally a minute before the stream started. I said, why not play this? Hey, Joe. love you, love you. Well, everybody, that was Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Who loves you? Coming in at number 1. Welcome to the JGBK program. How's everybody doing tonight, this morning, this afternoon? Who knows and who gives a right? I'm trying this camera elevated, trying to find the right height for it. What's going on, everybody? Let me welcome in some people. Chi, thanks for sharing it out. The link, Brett, Dennis, thanks for sharing it out, guys. Appreciate it. Heave Up Channel, welcome. NAMJs. Want to welcome everybody to the program tonight. Don, Maureen. Yeah, so what's happening? Another Monday? Well, here in the East Coast of the U.S., it's Monday. I know it's Tuesday morning. Tom's probably sipping his coffee, looking in the mirror and practicing hello, hello, hello to himself. What's up, everyone? Yeah, I like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. I couldn't think of a song tonight, and I was just fiddling around, typing in some title names, seeing if anything, one thing led to another. You know how you go down that foxhole on YouTube? You start looking at one thing, and then the next thing you know, you're looking at 20 different videos. So I was kind of counting on that. And that came up. So what is on the program tonight? Tonight, about, 8:30 or so, I have a special guest. Well, you'll be able to ask the special guest questions. And he is of a supernatural power. So really think about good questions that you would want to ask that person. Yes, Brett, thank you for sharing the stream. Appreciate that. John Boone saying you're from New York, used to be New Amsterdam in the past. As the Dutch started to build it first, Brooklyn, the actual name from a Dutch place, Brooklyn. Yes, I am aware of that. And I actually have Dutch roots. I'm part Dutch. It was New Amsterdam when the New World was found. And I've been to Amsterdam, and I've been to that Brooklyn. There's actually some places in the United States with that spelling of Brooklyn other than New York City, which spells it our way. So the stream tonight, I was thinking of, I made the title Becoming. Dennis informed me that it was a big series of books, which this isn't about. So if you tuned in for the discussion on the books of Becoming, it ain't gonna happen because I didn't read them. But with this crazy year, 2020, right, that we're all in, I don't know. I feel like everything is becoming something. Like whatever you were, forget it. Throw that out. It's either gone or it's going away. And we're all going to have to become something else, something more. But what is that more? And what is that something else? James says, old Brooklyn, Ohio is where I live. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of Brooklyns throughout the United States. I'd like to think the most famous one is New York City's Brooklyn. But who knows? Mugs, it's organic. Get with the program. Let's see here. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. I have the special guest coming in. He's gonna take your questions, and I'll get into what I think I'm becoming. Let me change my ticker over here. There we go. Get the beloved slogan up there. How you doing, BT? Judes. I find funny on certain streams because people will be on like 10 streams at once and they'll be saying hi to people that aren't on that stream, but they're actually on another stream. Oops. By the way, that helps nobody, but I see it all the time. It makes me crack up. Oh, so let's see. For this week, life update. Always like to start with that. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock my stream time, so the cat always goes to the box at that time because he knows exactly what this show is made of. I don't know what I was now. I have figured out what I'm becoming. Yes, it doesn't matter if you didn't know who you were before, but what are you becoming? um. All right, so this week my company's changing. Well, I guess I'm becoming. We actually had the call today. So when is it? Wednesday, July 1st. I will no longer work for the company that I have been for the last over 11 years now. I think 11 or 12. And then I will be in limbo for 3 months. So July, August, September, October, actually 4 months. I will be in limbo where I'm representing one company. I still work for the old company, and I'm going to the new company on Halloween. How's that? How's that for a start date? It's pretty much Halloween is when I'll actually officially be at the other job, which will pay me significantly more than I am currently making now with this in between kind of phase. So that should be fun to try to survive that. I don't see stream chat. I only have the brain cells to do one at a time. That's all right. I have no brain cells, period. So that'll be changing. So I don't know how that's going to go. They say the everything is different, but it's still the same for now until October. But meanwhile, I'll be sending out applications when things get back to normal to begin with, which it doesn't look like it's going that way. I'm monitoring this COVID thing, and it seems to me that every place that opens up is getting hit bad. I tell you, in New York City, I've seen people giving up with the masks and the social distancing. Um, yeah, they're giving up. I see it all everywhere I go. Everywhere I see people. Look, here, I'll show you. Right, they have their mask. Right, you're supposed to wear the mask like this. Okay, you're supposed to make sure the nose thing is down. It's sealed as much as you can. But this is how I see people wearing it. Like this. Like this. And my favorite, like this, dangling, like it's an accessory or an earring. This is how people are wearing the masks. They're not social distancing anymore. We were good for a while because we had a lot of people getting sick and dying, but now that the numbers are down, now I see that with the masks. Nobody's truly wearing the mask anymore. People aren't social distancing. I'm going into stores that have way too many people and nobody wearing masks. And it's going to go back up. I know it. It's one of those things where I hope I'm wrong. I doubt I'll be wrong, but I hope I'm wrong. Actually, this week I'm going to go and get tested. Now, from what I understand, there's 2 tests. There's one to see if you have it, which I don't think I currently do because I have no symptoms that I know of. Mug says, I don't go to different live streams at the same time. I do support one at a time, Jaygee. Well, you know how to do it right, Mugs, and that's what I do. If I'm going to be over at somebody's stream, I'm just there. If I want to support a friend, maybe I'll spend a half hour or 45 minutes or an hour and then go on to the other stream and just be like exclusive to that stream for that amount of time that I'm there. I do that too. Yeah. James, I hope I'm wrong, but I have a funny feeling I'm going to be right. Well, that mask be only to show you're being manipulated. I love those people. You have to wear the masks. I mean, this is what we're complaining about. People are getting very sick and dying, and people are complaining about the mask. Listen, I don't have it on all the time. If I'm walking the streets and it's big open space and there's no people around, I don't have it on. But when I get to crowds of people, certainly stores. If I'm going into a store and shopping, I'm wearing the mask. I don't care if everybody around me is not. I don't care if they're looking at me and saying, what a freak, what an ass. I don't care. So I'm wearing it. I'll be wearing it after they say that it's okay in those kind of places. Like, obviously, I'm not wearing it around my house, which is the main place that I've been for almost like 4 months now. It's been like solitary confinement. Let's see, Mike. I have a lot of family in North Carolina. My mom wears her mask around her neck. She does not listen to reason. Very stubborn and vain, embarrassed to be seen with it on. Yeah, more here went out. Some not wearing masks here also. Well, people get sick of it. People get sick of it. Some people think that this is actually like impinging on their freedom. They really think that, this is the man telling you to wear a mask. And I don't want to do what the man tells me. This is America. This is America. God damn, this is America. I can do what I want to do. And for the most part, I would agree with that, except when you're going to get other people sick and possibly killed. That's where your freedom to be an asshole should end. So that was on my mind. MK Show. Love. MK Show. Welcome to the program. What are you doing? Get with the program. Hey, Sean, welcome. Mayor here just reinstated mandatory mask wearing in public, Mike Whitcomb says. Yeah, if the case is spiking, I mean, what the hell choice did I have? They're not trying to order you around. They're trying to create a public health hazard, for God's sakes. Just checking out the comments. Fines now for that. Don't. They should do that in New York. I think they have it, but I haven't seen it enforced. Jeb Jam, bro. I do the one ear dangle. I can see that. A lot of people are doing it. It's a fashion accessory. It's not actually to do anything. It's just if a cop sees me, well, I'll just throw the other strand over. I won't cover my nose because I can't breathe in the mask. So it's so hard to breathe in it. So I'll just keep my nose out because the COVID won't just go right there. Timothy White, welcome to the program. How's everybody doing? Yeah, listen, I've gone back and forth on it, and I'm a smoker, and I have a problem breathing to begin with. So putting the mask on does make it uncomfortable, but I'm just telling you, boys and girls, if I can do it, if Jaygee can do it, you can do it. That ends this public service announcement. But yeah, I mean, that's the other people, some people have it flipped up on their head, like a hat. I've seen that. The dangling. You just eat it. What the hell? And everybody's, in fact, if they do have that mask, it's usually like the surgical mask, which does absolutely, well, I shouldn't say it doesn't do absolutely nothing. If that's the only thing you get your hands on, use it. But it's not the best. Even this KN95 ain't the best. Mitch gave me the best. I should go grab that and show you. It has like a half face mask with the tubes coming out of it. I want to save that, though. I want to wear that to work one day. They actually gave us a directive, because I'm going to work for a bank. And they said that if you're going to the bank, you have to wear the mask that they provide. You can't bring your own better mask because all they're going to have is those surgical masks. And I'm saying, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, you have to use the ones that the bank gives out. They give to all the employees and customers if they don't have one. I'm like, so if I want to invest in a better mask, I can't wear it. They're like, no, you have to fit in with the collective. It was like the Borg. You will be assimilated. I was just hoping I can get moved to Cebu next year. Timothy White says, yeah, Timothy, I was supposed to get over there for the first time where I was going to spend a couple of months this year. Obviously, that went down a crapper. Dennis Adams says, I wear a paisley bandana. I wear it around my neck. So I have it ready in case I need it. Just bought 12 of them for $13.99. Wow. That's. I hope they're good quality. Bruce Davis, welcome to the program. Yeah, with the program. What are you doing? I can't wait for this guest. All right, I'll give you a hint. Who will be on the show? I have Satan himself. Now I put in a request to his people many months ago, but he's finally agreed to get with the program. So have your questions ready for Satan. He'll be here soon. Judy says, bring him on, Jaygee. Write down your questions of what you would like to ask Satan. Here they need to stay a distance of 1/2 meter, around 5 feet or less. If you do not get a fine of, wow, that's a big fine, man. Over $500. Here they're telling everybody 6 feet, which I guess is slightly more, a little bit more than a half of a meter. Just at home raining here. Yeah, we just had a storm a few minutes ago that it was hailing. The hail was hitting my windows in the house. You know, we hadn't had rain for like over 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, the last 2 days, we've been deluged by it. Scoot is Satan. Well, I don't think that Satan will be joining us tonight. Scoot's mad at me. I don't know why. He's crazy. But I won't lose sleep over it either. People on my work disposal makes you get at Costco. I guess they are good. It depends. If it's those surgical masks, you know, like I said, I mean, they're better than nothing. This one I got here, this is a K95. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. K95. It's not an N95. I have one of those. I used it. I sprayed it. I'm letting it get disinfected. The Philippines sent in a special reaction force into Cebu, and Cebu is now on a hard lockdown. Timothy White says, "Yeah, Tim, I was watching a little Chris in Cebu last night, and he's, you know, his channel, like his lives are like walking around and going and doing stuff, and he's doing like my old days where I would point the camera out the window and talk behind the mic." Oh, funny story, right? So you see this mic? So if any of you guys saw my video last week, special request, in that video, I'm talking into this mic, right? The lights are on. I'm like leaning over and talking into it. But here's the funny, interesting thing about it. Lazy Larry, welcome to the program. What are you doing? So I was doing all that with the mic into the video. But here's the thing. That mic was, this mic was plugged into nothing. I was recording everything on my GoPro, which it was actually like my first GoPro video that I made with that one. And the GoPro recorded that. So I was just using the mic as a total prop. It wasn't recording anything. I thought it would be funny for you guys to know that. Oh, by the way, I have a video coming up tomorrow, which is in front of the Freedom Tower. Oh, here's why, right? I like that. I've been learning. I want to release a video the day after my stream, because what happens is my stream gets whatever numbers it gets. But then when people come and check out my channel, they go on it, they watch it for 30 seconds and lower all the numbers. So to combat that, tomorrow I'll be releasing, I'm in front of the Freedom Tower in Manhattan. It's like the other part of that video. But that's not even the video I'm excited for. I'm going to do another comedy video this week. I'm going to do like Angry Jaygee video. All for your comedic enjoyment. I'm always thinking. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, guys, I got a question for you. What's up, Bruce? Nothing much. Just doing the live. Dennis says, I don't go anywhere, but when I do go away from people, I'm afraid people to stay back when they are getting too close to me. I'm too old to get this virus. You know, it's funny, Dennis, that you say that, because I get the same way. Like, I shopped in Target, and they have a pretty decent system there. It's like everybody goes into one lane, and they have the 28 and 30 lanes, and they're directing you to, the empty cash registers, which is pretty good. But the problem is that the people behind me, I stay 6 feet, at least 6 feet behind the person in front of me. But I'm finding like I'm turning around and like people are like right up my ass, and I tell them, hey, can you back up? They have markers right on the ground. It says, stand here, stand here, stand here. And every time I look, there's somebody right next to me. I don't know what these people are thinking. They should have to get with the program. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So the job is changing Wednesday, day after tomorrow. Interesting. Oh, by the way, if somebody came to me right now, this is interesting to me, probably to no one else. If somebody came to me and said, "Hey, I want to sign up for your service right now," I can't sign nobody up. We have no platform. I have no platform to submit an application. Looks, it's organic. Heave ups in the house. Jeb Jam. Oh, listen, I wanted to throw this question out to you guys. I'm thinking about changing the name of this here channel. And I wanted to see what you good folks thought about it. Yeah, JGBK. But I'm thinking about changing it to just my name. Like, I'm not going to put my full last name. I'll just do something like John G. Just John G. Why? I don't know. Because a lot of people call me Jay, and my name's not Jason or anything like that. It's meant to be my initials. The other name change I thought of is just putting JG, the initials, instead of spelling out the AY and the EE. I don't know. And something else I noticed too is that, not that I'll ever be this, but a lot of the biggest channels, all it is their name. It's not some fancy come up with some kind of idea. It's just, let's see, who's a big one? Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat, he has over 10 million viewers, and it's just his name. That's his name, Casey Neistat. Johnny JG. Yeah. So something I was thinking about. No host, we love JG. It could just be JG. Because that's my name. That's my initials. That's what this was meant to be, is my initials. In fact, growing up in school and everything, all my friends called me by my last name. Not even my first name. They didn't even call me John. They would always say the last name. I don't know why that was. It just was. I didn't mind it. It was what it was. So I was thinking about it. Hey guys, can I request that you hit the thumbs up? I see 17 over here. I'd appreciate it. Trying to get the numbers up for my channel. I decided somewhere along the way that I would like to be monetized. Not that I expect to make even $50 a month from that. But I figured if I'm doing this anyway, why the hell not? JG Joe. Well, when I'm in the Philippines, my name is Joe. I accept that totally. That's fine. Right, Dennis. Like Dennis Adam. My adventure, domestic helper. Welcome to the program, my adventure domestic helper. Welcome to the program. Get with the program, the JGBK program. Now, welcome. I like seeing new people. Thank you, my adventure domestic helper. I think many people know you already, but guys, if you don't, check out the channel. Get with the program. So what do you guys think? Just leave it the same or change it to one of those two that I just mentioned? What sounds good, Tom? Be Johnny Boy. Oh my God, Kevin. The only one that ever got away with calling me Johnny Boy was my Aunt Lorraine. She's dead, so that name that name went with her. I do not want to hear that name. In my family growing up, though, we had a lot of Danny Boys, and yeah, I know the Irish song Danny Boy. Who the hell was the other one? Billy Boy. It was like everybody, not on in my immediate family, but like my cousin's family, everybody had a boy after their name. I don't like that. That's not for me. Yeah, John Boy. Yeah, John Boy with I have a straw sticking out of my hat and a top hat. Mr. Bangladesh is in the house as well. And by the way, I am not the evil one. Mars, thanks for joining. I know it's like the middle of your night or something crazy like that. Tom, why is Scott mad at me? Leave it as is, like Larry says. Yeah, most likely. Most likely, until I get tired of it. I'm not gonna be like second born though. Changes his screen names like most of us change our underwear like daily. And if it's a good day, maybe twice. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about that. Oh, I have a good idea for a comedy sketch that I'm going to do with myself this week. Do with myself. Angry Jaygee. Now, I'll really be angry about something, but it will be exaggerated for comedic purposes. I'll use comedic license. John Don Carlos. You know, when I did my DNA test, I was hoping for something, some type of Spanish, some kind of African, anything other than just old white European ancestry. But I guess it is what it is. I don't know why Scott is mad. I talked to him recently. I know YouTube has affected many. You guys are friends. He will be back. I changed my screen name once because too many Larrys. If you change your underwear 2 times a day, that's not a good day. Well, it depends, Merc. I mean, if you made a mess in your pants, either number 1 or number 2, no, that's not a good day. But I was thinking of some other reason to make a mess in your pants that might be good. Everybody thinks different, right? Think different. Be all you can be. The army. Wait, I'm going to turn red. I think this looks more natural. See, I shaved tonight. I think that's why I get those little red dots over there. Oh, well. I know a few people who never ever change underwear, but they don't wear any. Ugh. And what would make that worse then is if it looks like they were wearing underwear and they actually weren't wearing underwear. Has that paint a nice picture? The cat's up. See, that's my profile pic. Cloud. It's cloudy. She just joins in whenever she likes. She's in charge. I'm gonna throw out the link real quick, see if somebody got something. But don't forget, we got that interview. Not an interview. Yeah, interview coming up shortly. See what happens there. My name is John, but all my friends call me Johnny B. Kevin. Yeah, he's the real Kevin Nash. So that's where we're at. Thinking of changing the name. Got one video in the can ready for tomorrow, and I plan on doing another one. Since I got this thing, I figured I'd use it. My little handy, trusty GoPro. That's what I did the other video on, so I'll do the next one on this too. I had this since like before I was in the Philippines last year, which was middle of November to the beginning of December. I brought that with me to the Philippines. I shot nothing. Well, I did one sunset on Manila Bay from the Sofitel Hotel. I still haven't released that. Mercury saying underwear is overrated. Commando rules. Love my kilt and a good breeze. Too much information. Is that Merc or is that Otto? Judy saying her name is actually Mary Doe, but I picked Judy Fisher because it seemed an okay thing to do. Mary Doe. How about Mary Jane? Did you use the GoPro on the bridge? No, Dennis. I'm having a hard time with the GoPro in terms of doing a live stream. It has the capability. I was actually able to pull it off once, but the one time I was able to pull it off, it was only in the house. The couple of times that I tried to do it around Brooklyn, I tried to do it going around Grand Army Plaza when I did the walking stream over there, and I couldn't get it connected. I think I set like a time for 11, and then like at 11:30, I just said screw it, and I just used the phone. I could not get it to work for a live stream. John Boone saying social distance kills more people. It changes your DNA through stress, depression, and so on. And people in care homes do not receive visitors for months. A lot of euthanasia. Yeah, I used to say, but what does the euthanasia have to do with it? The youth in Asia. Listening in the kitchen. No problem, Muggs. Thanks for joining. Yeah. So that's what I had on my mind this time. Maybe I should bring on our special guest. Maybe I should wait a minute. Let me draw a link. If anybody has anything to say, want to make a comment, maybe you want to ask the devil himself a question in person, you'll have that ability in a couple minutes. I have to turn the cam off because I'm going to have a cigarette. I don't want to smoke on the live stream. In the video. I'll cough into the mic, of course. There's my red horse sipping it out of a champagne glass in the Sofitel Hotel in Manila. I knew when I looked down and I was sitting at the table and I saw that, I thought this will make a great picture. I don't want to promote smoking and bad habits. I don't think I've uttered a curse so far. I'm outside the fire. There's music playing near. I thought you stopped smoking. How long? It lasted like 2 days, Tom. That was like 6 months ago. It lasted 2 days and I went back. I'm gearing up, though, for a second try. Here's an interesting thing. MK says, don't change the name because it's easy to search where I am and they do not allow. Oh, wait a minute. I just started into 2 different ones. It's easy to search you on YouTube, and that's a good thing. Is it easy? I guess I should think of it in those terms. If it's easy. Because some things, some channels I look up, I can't even find it on the dial. Something to do. Yeah, it's a good something to do, smoking, Tom. You know, when I got free time and I just feel like, killing myself softly. It works very well. One of my sisters back home says that she is getting depressed. Lazy Larry, tell your sister to take a number and stand behind me. Because I've been fighting it for a while now. It's bad, man. there's so many different levels that you can look at it. One way is just like for me, in my life, I don't remember the last time I was pretty much unproductive at work for 4 months. I don't even remember that. I think there was one time where I was, yeah, I think like when I was like, when I first got, yeah, when I got fired from my brother-in-law for the second time, I think I took like 5 months off and I was on unemployment and I was living high on the hog. But other than that, I don't remember being so friggin' non-productive. Hey, I see the accessory hanging from here. What's up, James?
What's going on, Jaygee?
You just doing that for effect to get on my nerves? No, I have a feeling you really do that, don't you?
I do this when there's no one around me because it's hard to breathe out of the mask, and the longer I wear it, the harder it is to breathe. And then I walked into a house a couple of days ago, and the painter was spraying, and he was wearing one of those really tight, facial masks, and I went in there with this. Now this mask it's washable and it has a pocket, so I can put a filter in there.
Oh, that's not bad. I haven't seen those.
Filter or not, it doesn't filter anything. Man, I came out with paint spray all up my nose.
Now, what if that was the virus?
Yeah, I came out with a gallon of it.
John Boone saying maybe his English was not good. Yeah, I think John Boone speaks like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 different languages. I mean, a lot more old people. Hi, GB. A lot more people ask for euthanasia to go dead. Is that legal there? Euthanasia, because it's not in the States. Lazy Larry says quitting smoking was the hardest thing that he ever did.
Wow. How long has he been clean?
Yeah, Larry, how long have you stopped? How many years you got under your belt? Dennis says, Jaygee, if you can, quit now. For me, at 63 years old, it's starting to hit me hard as far as sounding like a locomotive at times. Yeah, but give me a great radio voice if I keep smoking.
Like Wolfman Jack.
Hey, Wolfman Jack here with you. Get with the program. Oh, so your excavator escapades got delayed?
Man, it got delayed, and it's all right. It rained the weekend, but they pushed me to July 11th.
Oh, after the 4th.
Yeah, and they gave me more time. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, wow. Lazy Larry stopped in 1999. Wow, good for you, Larry. He smoked for 27 years and he quit for 21 years. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Don. Well, the thing about my smoking, if people want to know, is that I was the biggest anti-smoker. I hated smoke. I would put my family's cigarettes out, almost get my face punched in because I was putting out people's cigarettes. And then I started like at 24, 25 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm super dumb. If you're going to do stupid, you might as well do it fantastically.
Of course. Do it with a double flip.
So were you disappointed about the excavating escapades getting postponed? Well, you did.
Jebby wasn't, but I was.
Oh, Jebby doesn't share your enthusiasm for it?
I had the whole weekend planned.
And it rains, Mom.
Yeah, it rained, but it rained lightly. I saw trees topping over. And
you wanted to see it to fruition.
Yep.
Yeah. No, actually, that would be fun. I would love to go somewhere where they're knocking down a house and be like part of that team, get in the truck and have the wrecking ball go through it. Wouldn't that be like stress relief?
That's true.
I saw this guy doing that with a small excavator, And I was like, that's a nice retirement toy.
Yeah.
They only
Oh
cost
yeah.
about 100 grand. Or you can rent them. You can lease them when you need them. They're only about what was it? Some are 200. The smaller ones are like $250 a day.
Uh-huh.
Man, you can tear down a house in 2 days max.
Oh yeah, and it would be fun. Mike's asking. Mike Whitcomb is asking. JG, do you think vaping is better?
Oof.
What?
I don't know. Well,
Oh, in the Philippines, the vaping, sometimes it blow.
see, I think it may be better than smoking cigarettes, but not anything that you're inhaling into your body is probably not good for you at some level. It, it may be slightly worse than the cigarettes with all the chemicals in it that they put in it to keep you addicted, but I don't know. And now all the tobacco companies are buying up all those vape companies and probably going to put the same chemicals in that now anyway, because that
Well,
keeps you coming back.
you could just come to the South and spit.
Get some chewy tobacco. Let's see. John saying, "Oh, Lazy Larry at 18 years old. He was smoking a pack a day for 27 years,
Man.
but he's been clean. But he's been clean for 21. So, John
What's your
Boone.
tips in that one?
I don't know. He was huffing and puffing.
John Boone says, "Well, it happened on a sneaky way. It may give a certain amount of morphine as so-called pain killing. May do that over a 3-hour injection and can combine with sleeping stuffs and so." But John Boone, is it legal, or do they just not like really look at that? Because here we had the Kevorkian case where that guy was people were terminally ill and all kinds of pain, and he euthanized them,
Jeez.
and he went to jail. And he was a doctor, and he was doing it to help the people.
Close the door.
Uh,
No, I said don't come out here.
but I have been smoking for the better part of 50 years. Wow.
Turn on the light.
Dennis, that means you started like when you were 13 or 14. Wow. Yeah, I got to quit that.
I stopped smoking when I was 2 years old.
Oh, secondhand smoke from your parents? Nah, no way your mom was a smoker.
I was smoking nipples.
Nice. That's the thing to smoke.
I just had a hard time with exhaling. Always inhale.
Yeah. So what else is good? You staying busy? You got a lot of work?
Very busy. Watching a lot of people fall off and trying to keep up with all the good stuff that came my way between February and now. So, and it's hard, but everybody's being patient because they know. Of course, they try to push me harder, but like supplies are running out.
Yeah.
There's no supplies. Home Depot, Lowe's, Costco. Um, uh, what's the name of the other one? Home Depot, Lowe's, Costco, Sam's. The
Sam's
shelves
Club?
are empty. Yeah.
Are they
Empty
really?
shelves. Empty shelves. So
I
the
haven't
big
known.
one.
I haven't seen that. I went to Target a couple of times this week, and they were pretty well stocked.
Really? Target? We should go to Target.
I've never been in Target.
We've never been in Target.
Well, we don't have all those stores you just mentioned. They're fantastic. Walmart and Lowe's. Well, I have Home Depot and Lowe's, but like Costco, there's none in New York City. There's no Walmart in New York City.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta choose from what I have available. Unless I want to go to Long Island, which I really don't want to go to Long Island or New Jersey. They also have those stores. When I lived upstate in Rochester, they had the Sam's Clubs and all of that stuff. When I had the restaurant, I would buy a lot of stuff in Sam's Club for the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You know, soda and stuff like that. Not food or anything. We got that from Cisco.
Like I went to about 3 Home Depots, 2 Lowe's to put together one order, and I still have a few items missing. And I don't know, maybe I'll drive to Tennessee, see if I can find it there.
Wow, it's not easier to just order it online.
No, because the deliveries can take more than 2 weeks now. If you're lucky.
I did see that because I was looking for traps.
Mm-hmm. Like we ordered a refrigerator, and they had it in stock, but they couldn't deliver it because they were behind in deliveries. So the owner ended up paying extra to have someone pick it up and
I am
deliver
here. How's everybody doing?
it. Is this your guest?
This is the special guest. I am Satan. I am Satan. This channel is approved. This channel is approved by me. Get with the program.
Oh my gosh. How you do that?
How you doing, everybody? Satan here with you. I'll take your questions. If you have questions, you can ask Satan now. James, do you have any questions for Satan?
Yes, Mr. Satan. When will you come and pick up Scoot? Can you please take him back?
Scoot is my archangel. He will be at my side in the gates of hell. I will give him the jobs that no one else wants, and he will do them.
This is quite interesting. For some reason, I can't get any stats from him about hell.
He is sealed to. He signed a confidentiality agreement. I have Scoopy's soul. If he tells anyone anything, I will torture him and everyone he loves for the rest of time. He knows his place in the kingdom.
I think he'll like it if you torture him. I don't think torture is a punishment.
I will give Scott a bottle of champagne with a hole in it and a woman without one. That will be his punishment.
Oh, wow. That sounds heavenly.
Mercury 3 has a question for me. He says, Satan, what is it like living with my ex-wife? Mercury. The good news, Mercury, is that you two will be reunited. I will reunite you two. Dara's too nice for you. You will be reunited with your ex-wife.
Satan, do you know a guy named Tom?
Tom who? I know a lot of Toms.
He goes by the name of Tom and Ruth.
Tom and Ruth. They might be playing for the other team.
Oh.
But they're a lot closer to my side than they know.
You're so funny.
Special effects.
Satan, can you do me a favor?
Sure, we can make a deal.
Can you pay a visit to a guy named Mercury? Mercury 3?
I already told you what Mercury's punishment will be. There's nothing worse than that.
That's a little bit heavenly for him. He needs more.
Being with his ex-wife. I don't know. I think that's punishment depending on how he got so lucky the second time round. Sticking him back with the first mistake, I think, was punishment enough. The Devil Wall. Welcome to the Devil Wall.
I know what you can do that would be really fun, Satan. You can take all the meat away from Kevin Nash's kitchen.
There you go. I'll turn him into a vegan. Kevin Nash, you will going forward. You are now a vegan. Hi, Maureen. Satan here. You have any questions for Satan? Do you need to know anything about Ken? Because I got Ken on speed dial.
You tired? I lost my breath laughing.
I don't know what's wrong with these shatters. How often do you get to ask Satan directly a question?
Who, me?
No, the chatters. They have no questions for Satan.
9-9? Oh, I'm almost meeting my goal. Hey, Satan, I'm almost at 10,000 steps.
Oh, that's great.
It's not my goal, but I'll take it.
Well, the American Heart Association recommends 10,000 steps a day. And you should do that when you can.
The American Heart Association.
That's who it is.
Those are the same people that say take an aspirin a day. Ooh. Oh man, look at that. This guy's it's like
I'm back. Wait, maybe I'll be.
It was pretty quick.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh. Ooh, what's that?
That's the.
It looks like that's in.
I have two different colored eyes.
Sure do.
That's from the balcony of the Sofitel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sofitel. I remember that.
Oh yeah, it's the pool area. Is that the pool area?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that?
It's been a while. Yeah.
And that's the Empire State Building view from the office.
Oh wow. Yeah, we went up there.
That's crazy.
We went up there, and I will never go up there again.
Yeah. There's a lot of people. Oh my gosh.
Oh, of course. There's a lot of people. It's a tourist trap.
Yeah.
You did the touristy stuff.
Yep.
It feels like you can have really a coronavirus. You can go after it.
Mercury says Satan loves to play with vegans in his spare time. Look at the little Nicky and Hitler character. Don't be scared, folks. I'm afraid that some of my Filipino friends might think I'm an aswang or a wak-wak when I do that. It's just me.
So wak-wak.
Mrs. Basaya, fun vlogs. Welcome to the program. Get with the program. Basaya, fun vlogs. What are you doing? Guys, check out my channel. Don't worry, Maureen. I know all about it.
You want to get wet?
I'm gonna go back to my bouncing. Satan, it sure is dark down here. Did you pay the
Dark
bill?
is good. In hell, people think in hell that it's dark. It's not. It's fiery.
It's fiery.
MJ, welcome to the program.
It's blazing.
Welcome to the program, MJ Taiwan, the mukbang queen. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Break the rules, James.
Yeah. I will.
James, I need people to stop panicking and selling their investment properties for cheap, so I can snatch a few up. But nobody so far, nobody's broke.
Oh, just give them a few more months.
Few more months of agony, and they should break.
Yeah, like foreclosure season is coming after the what you call it, the election.
What, before or after?
After.
Oh, when Trumpy starts his second term, it'll get bad.
Well, if Trump wins the second term, then there's going to be a very strong buying season. If he loses, there's going to be a very strong foreclosure season, which turns out to be a soft buying season, because when there's foreclosures in the air, people wait because they want the really good foreclosures.
The good ones. Yeah, but nobody's breaking yet. So you got to break these people. Maybe enough people aren't paying rent and getting and you can't evict them. Maybe that'll put the squeeze on everybody.
There's a suspension on foreclosures right now. You can't foreclose. You can't record late payments. You can't record like file late payments on someone's credit report. All that's suspended right now.
Yeah, I did hear that. But so they're stopping the foreclosures too. They're not just doing it for the renters.
Yeah, it's not just for the rent. Well, the renters are set to expire. This is the last month, and then the foreclosures, they go 6 months, and some people have 12 months. But after election, we'll have a very clear understanding of what we're going to do.
Jaygee TV, welcome to the program. I'll be your host, JGBK. This is my partner, Satan. If you have any questions for Satan, Jaygee. By the way, the quickest way to gain subscribers and watch hours is join the Satan team. We'll take care of you. How many subs do you want? How many watch hours? All it will cost you is your soul. Nothing to worry about. We are all doomed. What is the problem? Why does the devil sound like Mr. Bangladesh?
So I saw your walk down there crossing the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Special effects by JGBK. Where should I walk this week? Where's a good spot you think people would like to see, James? You're a New Yorker at heart.
Did they do anything good to Far Rockaway?
JG's afraid to go down there.
Oh, really?
You know, I almost bought actually one of those bungalows, like on the block of the beach, a bunch of years ago, and they were like 80,000. I think they're a hell of a lot more now. But I mean, they were shoe boxes. But I mean, literally, you get out of your house, you turn right, and you're on the block of the beach. At the end, the corner is the beach.
Yeah.
But actually, my brother-in-law did a lot of building there. He bought like a bunch of them, knocked them all down, and put up residences there. They sold them. They got some millions for it. Now, for whatever reason, my brother-in-law is looking in Connecticut for, large apartment buildings. You're talking, 500 to 1,000 units, somewhere in that range.
Oh, wow.
That's where he swims.
That's a nice pool.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's a prick.
Yeah, it comes with the territory. That's when you put out that kind of money.
You can make it in real estate and not be that way. It's possible. Like you ever watch Ben Malla?
Ben Malla. I'm not sure. Let me Google him.
His last name is spelled Mallah.
Okay.
Check out his channel. I think you'll dig him. He's the $250 million man. He's in Florida.
Oh.
Let's see. John Boone is saying our prime minister had closed many care homes to free up extra money to save those southern European countries, and people in the closed wards also had to be moved somewhere, so probably make room. Huh. I didn't know that about
So
Holland.
I Googled Ben Malla,
You probably get a lot of stuff popping up.
and one of the selections here on Google is, it states, Iran has issued an arrest warrant for President Trump. Pelosi and Schumer offered to fly him there.
That's not Ben Malla. No, he's on YouTube. Just Google him and YouTube him in YouTube. Layaway. The big thing now, and I, since I handle payments and all that, the big thing now is BNP. Buy now, pay later.
Oh, buy now, pay later.
Yeah, even with credit cards, it's like going to be one of the options when you go. Like instead of putting on a high interest credit card, they'll like almost like give you a loan, which is supposed to be less, but then you work out like monthly payments or whatever terms that they're willing to give you, and it's just another form, another way to get you into debt.
Why not just bring back the days of the what did they used to call that when you go into the store, like the
layaway plan? Yeah, it's similar to that, except that it'll be universal. You could do it at every store, not just certain ones. What do I see here? Charles Huckelstad. How you doing, you Huckleberry? Welcome to the show. Get with the program, Charles.
Well, Charles Huck always says, thank you.
Spank the like button. I like it. We got some. If you haven't, guys, if you can only hit one like button today, this week, please make it the JGBK program like button.
He owns the Batmobile?
He owns a lot of stuff. He owns like 6 hotels. He owns apartment buildings. He owns commercial properties. Everything. He owns everything. But it's interesting because he's going through it now, and he's talking about how painful it is right now. I think he had to sell one of his cars. I think he had to return his Bentley or something.
Going through what?
He does live streams too occasionally.
Yeah, he's got a podcast. What is he going through? Is he spread too thin?
No, he's in a lot of industries that are getting pounded right now. Wow. Commercial real estate, hotels. He's originally from New York, as most Floridians are.
Yep.
What program? This program, Don. I know you're a little senile, Don, but hang in there. You're on the right channel. Did your mic on this time host? What? Yeah, this is really the mic. Sally Struthers showed up for only 1 thumbs up. You too can make a vlogger smile. Yes, Sally Struthers. For the low payment of $19.99 a month, would you not help this dying channel?
Oh, he's up there with Grant Cardone and them.
Yeah.
They're on the same level.
Well, he lives in a $35 million home in Florida.
Wow.
It's pretty nice.
Pretty.
Hey, I ordered an arm for this microphone, so soon I'm going to have it like this. Uh-oh.
you won't be able to do the mic thing.
No, I will. I'll be able to do it better actually, because the mic will be like this on an arm where I can move it back and forth
Oh.
like a professional radio station. Oh, by the way, my green screen that I ordered 2 months ago is coming tomorrow, the day after my live stream. So thank you very much, B&H Photo.
Did you track it? Did it go from L.A. to Washington State to Canada, then to New Jersey, and then back to L.A.?
No, in this case, it left Manhattan. It went to Jersey, and tomorrow from Jersey it'll be delivered to Brooklyn, because that makes complete sense. No, I did check it. I'm like, wow, because it said it was going to be there in 2 days. I'm like, wow, 2 days from Manhattan to Brooklyn, 2 days. And then I checked it. They have the little track on. I tracked it. It's in New Jersey. I'm like, you went from Manhattan to Jersey? Trash to cash. Welcome to the program. What are you doing, Trash? How's the cash going these days? Everybody is welcome at the JGBK program. This is Mr. Bangladesh. I am the star. Need a split screen for your mic. Nah, I like to call it in close and talk over it. I remember the days when I would be on my stream and other people's streams, and they would say, JG, it sounds like you're talking through a tin can. I can't hear you. Nobody says these things to me anymore. The Coffee House. Welcome to the program, the Coffee House. Come get your coffee. The Coffee House. I happen to love coffee. And I love trash. I eat and drink trash and coffee. Welcome to the program. Guys, if you don't have those channels, check them out. See if they're anything you like. Guys, we're all friends here.
Yeah.
James, how would you like cash for trash?
Cash for trash? I've got a ton of trash.
I would trade all my trash for cash any day. In fact, my friend Charlie's trying to sell some of my stuff on online.
Oh,
on the eBay. I got some collectible stuff. Check it out.
Yeah. Everybody's got their side hustle going right now because they're trying to survive.
James, you're not doing the Money Madness Mondays no more?
You know what? I came home today and I said, hey, I forgot another Money Madness Monday.
You forgot it for the last 6 weeks. Lazy Larry has to run. Lazy Larry, thanks for coming. Take care, man. Appreciate it.
Lazy Larry, LL.
He's not really lazy.
You know, I just been so busy. But there's not much to say. Everything is unpredictable right now.
That's why we need your wisdom on Monday mornings.
Anything that I say right now would be wrong. Nothing is going to be predictable until
James,
after the election.
James, it always was wrong. So what's the difference now and then?
Yeah, I'm
still waiting for my XRP to pop.
You remember when Scott was saying something, and I said, if it drops, something is wrong. Something really wrong is happening. Something bad is happening.
I want to say, I'm sorry, James. I just got to say, take care, Charles. Thanks for stopping by. Charles Huckestad is heading out. Yep.
See you, Charles. Take care of that lake house.
Yeah, well, what? Yeah, I mean, you couldn't foresee like a pandemic and the entire economy turning upside down. You couldn't foresee that, James?
No,
couldn't foresee it at all.
I'm very
came
disappointed in you.
Came in like a thief in the night, and didn't think it would last this long. But there's predictions that this is going to be going on until 2022.
Who told you that? Like a angry outrage. Who told you that?
We are not going to recover until 2022 from this. And there's a lot of people out there that can vouch. I was talking about this since 2017, and I said 2019 is going to be the last year of comfort. Something bad is going to happen. And when we got through New Year's, couple of guys around town, they was like, so what's going to happen, James? And then 1 month later, COVID-19. It was a good excuse, but we didn't need COVID-19 for this credit crisis that we're having.
Why now it's COVID-19, but when they first discovered the virus, they had to call it coronavirus and destroy a beer company for no reason at all.
Your favorite beer? When did you last have one?
Oh, look at this fruitcake.
Okay.
Hey, smiley guy, how you doing?
What's going on?
Oh,
Where are you at the
got rid of
pizza
all his
shop?
popcorn.
Cheers.
Ah, looks like a lager.
Long Island iced tea, buddy.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
You should be feeling good.
I'm bougie like that.
I believe me. I appreciate a Long Island iced tea on occasion myself.
All right, but check out my new ceilings. Hang on.
Where are you, outside?
Yeah, I'm outside, man.
Yeah, that's why. There's no popcorn outside. It's only inside.
No, it's not inside either.
What are you, on a screened-in porch?
Yeah, man.
What, you're in a new
Popcorn here,
place?
buddy. Yeah, man.
He's living large.
Ah, he's got molding.
And track lights.
Yeah, well, it's the 80s.
Stainless steel appliances.
Whose house you in? You in your girlfriend's house? That ain't your house.
This is MTV Cribs. You didn't know?
No. I haven't seen you. I've asked about you, and people said you were working.
Yeah, I've been working, man. But I moved.
Hey,
Yeah.
doesn't Jake remind you of man, what's that guy's name? What's that guy? Ice baby. Doom 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 doom.
Oh, Vanilla Ice.
I want to thank Dennis Adam. He was supporting the channel with the extra names and channels. Judy's asking, did your special guest go back down under? No, he's available if you have a question, Judy. I can make him appear remarkably easy. So what's going on, Jaygee? You back working? You back at the regular job, or you doing the side jobs?
I'm the pizza man.
Good money.
Yeah, it has been steady, dude. The other night I made $120 in tips.
That's great. How long the shift?
I think that was a 5-hour day.
5 hours? Wow.
Yeah, I smoked it,
Man.
man. I did like almost 20 deliveries myself.
Wow. Is it for a chain or for a local place?
No, it's a family restaurant. They got all the usuals like calzones and pizza, all kinds of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Calzones, garlic knots, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah. It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
but they don't have the Zippolis.
No.
Yeah, if they know how to make that stuff, they could probably make them if they wanted to.
And I really wanted to put some pasta on the menu because I get a discount, so I'll be buying that.
That's using your brain. What about meatball palm, chicken palm?
Yeah, they got that. Yeah.
All right. No, that's
But they don't have any ziti or any stuff like that. That's what I really want.
Well, are they in business a long time?
Here locally they have I think 3 or 4 more stores. It's a franchise, but it's family run. Yeah.
Oh, it's probably a regional franchise.
Yeah.
So they probably know what they're doing. And it's not always good for restaurants to have the largest menus. They want to keep it simple.
Well, yeah. They want to keep it as simple as possible, but I would like to see some desserts and some pastas. Yeah.
The people ask for it.
Oh yeah.
They got to get
handing out flyers too all over the different neighborhoods.
They got to get some tiramisu and cannoli.
Yes. Oh, I haven't had that since Germany, man. I love that stuff.
Bring me the tiramisu.
You know how much that costs in Germany?
How much?
Just for like a piece of it, they can charge you up to $30. But it's all like it's like you go to a restaurant, they get all fancy with it. It's like they put all these little shavings on the side of the plate and all this and that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fancy.
I'm a big fan of Italian food and pizza, as everyone knows.
I'm a fan of a lot of foods, but Italian especially.
Hi. Oh, you can't see me. Let me put my. Hi, girls.
Hey, James, do you like the jerk chicken? Have you ever had jerk chicken?
Do I like what?
Jerk chicken.
Is it like tofu jerk chicken?
No, it's Caribbean style, like with coconut milk and spices.
No, I don't like chicken.
Oh, that's right. You don't eat any meat. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
And there's a lot of places here with jerk chicken, Jake, because there's a lot of Caribbean here.
Oh, I love the spicy foods too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's good. I've had jerk chicken.
What are you guys doing? You guys hiding from me on the camera?
No, I'm smoking. I don't want to show on camera.
Oh, okay.
I'm typing and talking. But I think it's much better if I turn my camera off, or you'll just see me doing this.
Yeah,
hey, James,
makes you look. It makes you look disinterested in the show, James.
Yeah. You want some of this, James? A dab will do you.
Spit.
Yes, sir.
No. You mistake me.
James don't have a tobacco habit.
He mistaken me for Scott. Scott's always spitting.
Tastes pretty good to me, by God.
Huh. I was checking to see because I hear typing, but it ain't. Let me see.
Well,
Yep, that's the culprit.
It's the man.
That's weird, Nick, because I know you're not typing, but that noise is coming from you. It's all right, though. I'll put up with it. Mark King, welcome to the program. The Savage is in the house officially. Jaygee likes choke chicken marinated in lotion.
choke chicken? What the hell?
I know where he's going with that.
Chicken to China, the Chinese chicken.
Yeah, I know that song. It's where all the special viruses are made.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I
Watching X-Files with the lights on, put on the Mason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. I hear a lot of people saying forget about it, and it's a Brooklyn term.
Yeah, you gotta enunciate it and space it out. Yeah.
Forget about it. What are you talking about, Jake? Forget about it.
Yo, Adrian, you and me supposed to be like tight. You come in here and pick a fight with me, Tommy. You disrespect me, Tommy.
Yo, Yo, Adrian, we did it. Hey, Rocky's a
I
love
treat you
story.
like family, and you coming in between my family.
Hey, yo, that ain't nice, Paulie.
Hey, Paulie. Hey, Paulie.
MJ, take care, MJ. Could what's Don saying that his dad used to chew tobacco, could spit in a can a mile away.
Hey, true story. My grandfather, he used to dip like this, and he'd eat meatballs and spaghetti with it still in his mouth.
Oh my God.
I was like, "How do you do that, Papa?" And he said, "I'm just used to it." I was like, "Well, better you than me."
Half his mouth filled with spaghetti and the other half with chewing tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. It paints a disgusting picture in my head.
Hey, in the South, you're liable to see all kinds of stuff, man.
That's true.
You should move to the South. I think you should do it as an experiment to see if you could coexist with us down here.
I have my doubts about that. I might be a little bit too much blue state in me at this point.
Okay. Hey, after 5 years, you'll forget about it. Just forget about it.
The one message you read loud, I got the look from my wife. I am Satan.
Oh my God.
Now she is laughing. The choke chicken in the lotion.
Hey, is that my mic clipping like that or what?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't understand because it's an iPhone.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with someone actually typing.
I've got 3 bars here, so I don't know. I've got a good signal.
I don't know either. I am not that smart, my friend. What are you talking? Get with the program. Wait, let's see. I'll mute you
So
first.
what's everybody up to? I'm out of the loop here because I've been working. So what's going down?
Well, Scoopy hates me. We don't know why. We don't care why. It is
He's
what
not
it is.
talking to you?
Yeah, he's mad at me.
Well, he's ugly, so it's all right.
That's all right. When the Satan was here, he said that he was going to take care of Scoot B for me.
Oh,
You saw Satan, right, on my show?
yeah.
Let's see. Sean Williams saying hello to MJ. They used to give tobacco to horses to kill worms. Just saying. My dad worked with horses on the farm when he was young.
James, is Gabby's dad doing okay?
Someone's keyboard. Judy's blaming Satan for the typing.
What do you say?
Oh yeah, it's totally Jake.
Oh, refresh, Jake. Refresh. Yeah.
Refresh, my friend. Get with the program. See if in the meantime anybody else wants to join for a while. Got a little while to go.
Yeah, who wants to join?
Who wants to join the program? Well, welcome to my live. Welcome to my live, everybody. Get with the program. Don't you know? Where's Patty O'Toole?
I'm surprised Scott didn't jump on.
Scott, did you just hear me say Scott hates me now?
And he didn't go live yesterday.
Yo,
No.
James, you and me supposed to be like, "Hey, why you ignoring me, yo?"
Yo, Adrian, we did it. Well, when they're saying, "Hey, Rocco, maybe you should invest in condominiums," he's like, "Hey, yo, I don't know. I'm Catholic, and we don't believe in that."
I must break you.
Go for it. Rocky is
You can do it. all night long.
Yo, Adrian got the lady cancer and she didn't make it.
Something wrong with his Abdul Obligata.
Hey, yo, Paulie, I don't know why you got to talk to me like that.
And like when he gets upset, he goes like, every vein in his neck, like, it starts popping out. It's like the Italian stallion comes out.
The Italian, yeah. I got a line of meatballs coming out. Hey, yo, Paulie, you don't have to be so mean.
Oh, shit.
Love Rocky. Sylvester Stallone, a fine actor. How's he in Rambo?
Hey, I'm John Rambo.
Same person. Every movie. He's doing Rambo. I'm saying to myself, that's Rocky.
He aged pretty well.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I'm pretty sure he's on steroids most of his career. Maureen's laughing. Mark King, man, I had my sister make me a mess the other day. I woke up living in a communist country for where I live and mandatory to use one now.
Hey, yo, Mark King, it's just a mask, Mark King. See, this ain't no communist country. You know, you just put this mask on like this. You know what I mean? And you actually put it there. You do this. You adjust the metal like that. You don't have it
Below your nose. You don't do that. You don't do this. You don't have it dangling like James does. It's not communist to ask you to wear a mask when we're in the middle of a health crisis. I had, Mark is saying, I had here put it on the front of the mask. You did not know you live in a communist country. James, we're communist.
Dude, my mic was muted, and you're still making the noise.
Yeah.
Your mic.
My mic. I'll mute myself.
Hey, James, are you making a fashion statement over there?
You know when the typing noise will stop? As soon as I end the stream.
James, why you look so mad?
Yeah, James, that don't help, man. You gotta block that snot.
Oh, Lord.
Dun, dun,
Hey, James,
dun, dun.
is Jimmy's dad okay?
I don't want to catch the virus from my microphone.
A baby sister? A toy?
She wants a baby sister.
No, you are the baby sister.
No. Yeah, but the baby sister wants a baby sister.
No. You have a brother. And he's not a baby. Bye. What you doing? No, go call your mom. What is their problem?
The pandemic here. Well, she wants a baby sister.
James.
See, she's the baby sister now, but she wants a baby sister of her own, James. You got to get on that for her.
No. That ain't gonna work.
Deval Don says that James is wearing his mask the way Joe Biden wears it. Isn't that sleepy Joe Biden?
You know,
He's always tired. Don saying, yes, what if I'm wearing my mask on my head, still wearing it right? Kevin saying, yeah, your daughters are cute.
Who said that?
Kevin.
I need to know his name, number, address. I need to know everything about him.
Well, it says Kevin Nash's Kitchen, but his real name is John.
Thanks, Kevin.
Jeb Mark the Savage is saying, Jeb, what did you do to get your kids so mad at you?
They're mad.
Oh my God!
We need a vacation, man. You know, when
can't
the kids
go
start talking that way.
All this time not working, and it's not a vacation. It's not fun. If I had to choose between this and work, I'd take work every day of the week. Now, if I could actually go somewhere and enjoy myself, I might have a different opinion of it. But Bill Pruitt, you fell asleep. How dare you, Bill? Hey, Bill, hit the likes, would you?
Hey, yo, Adrian, tell Bill to hit the likes.
Everybody hit the likes. Let's see how many likes I got. Can you see? Oh, I broke 30. That's a hell of a good night.
You got 30 likes?
That's amazing. Thank you, everybody. Woohoo! So happy. November born. Well, I can say Jaygee, that is a less like typing noise now.
Yo, Adrian.
She just busted right into your room like she was giving you the third degree.
Yeah. She was a baby. What does she know about a baby?
A baby? She wants a baby sister. She just busted into your room like she owns it. She does.
You know what the sign says?
What?
Clearly they can't read. Clearly. Check out the sign.
What's the sign say? Stay out, stay alive. That's on your door?
Yeah.
It seems to me, James, that these young ladies have a certain disrespect for authority figures.
You think?
I try not to think, it hurts. Heave Up says 33 thumbs up. Judy says, Bill, I thought your girls were fighting. Mom and dads are so tired they can sleep through anything.
Of course he's still there. Hey,
Oh.
You know what? You're still there.
James,
any babies in here.
you want a baby sister? James.
Yeah.
Jake is asking how GB's dad is.
Oh, we don't know. Like I am so upset right now. Hey, okay, close the door. Step out and close the door. Close the door. Step out and close the door. Watch your hand.
Hey, my cats don't listen to me.
So he's not feeling well. He's not feeling well, and
he's in the Philippines, right?
Yeah, he's in the Philippines, not feeling well, and they don't want to go to the hospital. They don't want to ring up a bill. So I'm like, you better get to the hospital. So the hospital that I thought they were going to is not the hospital that they went to. And so the hospital that they went to did nothing but make him even worse. And so we started doing the self-diagnostic. We checked him out, started doing the self-diagnostic, The next day he started feeling better. And I'm like, hey, look, I want you to go to CDO and I want you to go check into this hospital because it's a much better hospital. And they said, okay, they're going to do it. Man, they didn't go.
Yeah, well, you know how men are stubborn. No, I'm stubborn with that stuff. It takes a lot to get me to go to a hospital or a doctor.
Well, I mean, he went on Facebook and started telling everybody, okay, bye, it's my turn. I'm going now. I'm like, what are you doing? I told Jebby if I was in the Philippines, I probably would have gave him a spanking.
Yeah, no, sometimes I know my dad was like that. I'm like that. It's hard. Well, hopefully it's not too serious.
It's just so for me, you know, I just have a hard time with meat. That's it. But for them, they're on this strict 7-day Adventist diet. And you know, that's I mean, it's fine and dandy if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how to do it and you can't get it right for 5 years, then you shouldn't be doing it. So
Yeah.
I think he's just malnourished. And
Malnourished.
And his body is starting to break down because that's what happens when you're malnourished for too long. You just start breaking down.
Well, if he was malnourished and he went to a hospital, I mean, wouldn't they would hook him up to an IV, right, and give him the nutrients and everything that he would need.
That hospital is the worst hospital ever. So he goes to the hospital probably about a week or two ago. We didn't know. And he overexerted himself because he bought some land and he's farming and stuff. Well, he recovered some land and he's farming. And he overexerted himself and he felt dizzy, felt like passing out. So he went to the hospital. Doctor says, your blood pressure is kind of high. So he gave him a pill to bring it down. He says, but we want to hold you here for at least one night to make sure you stabilize. And he said, no, just give me the pill. I'm out of here. So he takes the pill. He goes home. He continues to take the pill. And then he starts to get sick again. And then he feels like passing out, like he's going to die. His lips are turning blue. I'm like, crap, go to the hospital, quick, right now. He's like, no, I'll go in the morning. Dude, go to the hospital. Goes to the hospital. His blood pressure is low. They got to give him oxygen. He's not getting any oxygen. His blood pressure is too low. He's about to pass out.
See, that's what a lot of us meat eaters think of vegans, that you guys will be weak and malnourished by not having any real protein meat in your life. Kevin, don't eat fruits. What? You don't eat fruits.
You got no vitamin C, man.
Malnourished and dehydrated, Judy says. Jake says his dad is like talking to a wall.
Same here, man. I was so upset. I mean, we literally spent the whole day. I mean, I was tired. We was up all night. Jebby couldn't sleep. That Sunday, you know, Jebby, you know, and her mom, they were crying. And I was like, what's going on? And her dad is like, son, on the phone, right? It's my time. I love you.
Oh, man.
Where's the girl? I'm like, man, I mean, it was a pure act. I'm like, this guy is not in pain, man. That is not called pain.
Dennis Adams says the masks are more for stopping the wearer from spreading droplets. So at James, the mask did not prevent the paint from getting into your nose.
Not at all. It was filled up. I even went into a house where they were sanding, like, sanding drywall. I came out, looked like I had sniff all over my nose.
It looked like he was snorting some coke.
Yeah. And whole lighting in here was full of just, full of it. I had to dust it off. It doesn't work. This mask does not work.
No, that mask is completely useless. Jake is saying, I don't like hospitals either. I was very sick as a kid and had bad asthma, so I hate hospitals unless I desperately need. Jake, nobody likes hospitals. There's sick people there. So I hate hospitals.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Now Jake gets sick once a year, but you make people sick all year, though, Jake. Kevin says, I've been to a doctor like 2 times in 30 years. Just fogged from mosquitoes. Oh, that's good for inhalation. You gotta do whippets with that stuff, Mark. Hello, Ken. John William James, stop sniffing paint. Jake says, JG, I love you too, man. Yeah, bro. Get with the program, bro. Stop going on people's lives and making clicking noises.
Yeah.
Nah, that's messed up. I know. I know I've done that, but we're not doing anything. It's just for some reason that happens. This stream has been brought to you today by Vitamin Water Zero Sugar, Triple X. You can see the Triple X right there. That stands for antioxidant. It has acai, blueberry, and pomegranate all contained within this bottle with 0 sugar, 0 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 100% of vitamin B, vitamin C, manganese 20%, vitamin A 25%, niacin, and B12 100%, all in this one sponsor of the program, Vitamin Water Zero.
That's a vegan meal.
That's okay. It's liquid. Water is also a vegan meal. Well, a vegan drink. And I do drink water. So on that side of things, I can handle it. Let's see. Mark saying, I don't need kids to raise my blood pressure. There are enough babies on YouTube. At least I can turn them off. Mark Jones, get with the program. Love the floating head on the wall. Mark, that's Satan. That's my special guest for the night. JG, I can make the water for a nickel. I don't care. I'll pay my $1.50 for it. Yes, if you have a question for Satan, Mark, ask the question now for Satan. Hello, M. Jane. Don says he's a Pisces. My sign is supposed to have a foot fetish. The signs have fetishes? What's an Aries? Wow, something went wrong. I was watching and replying to stuff that I said over 40 minutes ago. What the heck? Mark is saying, hello, Kanunga, the Jeep. I just jumped. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have the ability to do this. To show it on the screen. Can you send me the shipping confirmation? Oh, he's buying a Jeep from Kenny. Special price.
I need a truck.
Hey, B-Joy. Hey, B-Joy joined. Welcome to the program, B-Joy. Hello, B-Joy. How are you today?
B-Joy has a hangover joke.
I saw BJ's streams this weekend. I loved it. Joke. Mark King says that's why I do not like using the mask over the counter masks that are there for sale for the virus to not work. Communist country, blah blah blah. Mirror on the wall. This is Satan. I have a very special place for Scoot B Joy. November born, November born. As we whittle our way to the conclusion, to the eventual conclusion, Satan.
You know what I miss? I miss Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
No, I wasn't. I think I watched some of it. I wasn't that big into it.
No, it's a restaurant.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the show. There was a show called that. Live life every day.
Twin Peaks is like the new and improved Hooters.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Go here. No, I didn't know that. Well, we wouldn't have anything like that in New York anyway. We're not allowed to have anything fun like that.
Oh man, yeah, it's really fun. A lot of eye candy.
I would think so if a place is called Twin Peaks and it's not the TV show. Twin Peaks. No, we had a dump of a place called Show World in what the hell? Times Square, 42nd Street. I think that's even gone too. No cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the hair. It's growing. Tom, too bad you cannot have it. BJ saying, I'm good, JG. Hello, Maureen. Saying hi to everybody. B-Joy. I'm talking to you, B-Joy. Tell Scoot not to be mad at me. Why is he mad at me? What the hell's the matter with this guy? Actually, I'll leave you out of it. Never mind, B-Joy. I saw it, Ken. Getting stuck there. I miss Kenny. Kevin says JG goes from Jollyhead to Satan in 10 seconds. I have a lollipop head. I do miss Brat. You know, I had Brats this past week. Hooters hotter than twin heaters. Jake. I was checking it out too.
Yeah, Jake was in the South. Jake, y'all got a Twin Peaks?
Twin Peaks. That's perversion. I cannot have perversion on my show. I miss good cheese pizza. Yeah, well, Tom, you won't get that anywhere in the Philippines I've been to. Supposedly, there's a place in Dumaguete that's supposed to have decent pizza. But I'll believe it when I taste it, and I won't believe it a minute before that. Get your mask accessories. Have matching masks. Dangling from both ears. Be fashionable. Make a fashion statement. Jake's got you cheese pizza, Tom. He says the place is good. And Stromboli. Oh, man, I can go for a friggin' Stromboli.
Really?
Yeah. Did you ever have a Stromboli?
Never had a Stromboli. Does it come in veggie?
No, it most certainly doesn't. That's pretty much what it is. It's meat. It's ham. It's pepperoni. It's mozzarella. Mozzarella.
Oh man, that's so sad.
It's so delicious. You shouldn't be sad. Oh, and sausage. It's like 3 meats in there with mozzarella. A Little Caesars. Oh my God, Bill. Little Caesars in Manila. Oh, I'll never be going there. Little Caesars. I'd rather make an English muffin pizza.
An English muffin pizza?
Yeah, you take an English muffin, you get some of that, whatchamacallit stuff, that Prego marinara or pizza sauce. You put it on there, you slice a couple of pieces of mozzarella, you put it in the toaster oven. Bam! You got English muffin pizza. Oh!
Let me ask you this. Okay, so you eat pizza, so I already know that there is a vegetarian meal that you eat. Now, what about...
What's that?
Have you ever had just a cheese pizza?
Oh, yeah. I usually just have the cheese pizza.
Okay, so that's vegetarian. Now, what have you ever eaten that's vegan?
Vegan? I have no idea what I've eaten. Ice cream? Is ice cream vegan?
No, that's vegetarian. Vegan would be something that has no kind of meat or anything derived from animal. So no cheese.
Corn on the cob?
Corn on the cob. Did you put butter on it?
Of course I put butter on it. That's what you put on.
Oh man, you can't put
Corn on
butter
the cob. You got to put butter on it. That's what butter's for. To make the corn taste better. It's like if I have some broccoli, I'm drowning that in butter. You like broccoli? Yeah. Either put a ton of cheese on top of the broccoli or drown it in butter so it tastes good.
Okay, how about...
Go ahead.
How about fries? You ever have fries?
French fries? Sure.
What you put on it?
Well, usually they're salted enough. Ketchup for French fries.
That's vegan.
Although when I was in Holland, they put mayonnaise and it tasted good. Mr. DJ, man. Turn up the volume. Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to the program. New York City, it's currently 81 degrees, 70% humidity. We'll be playing all the hits tonight. Commercial free and copyright violations. No, Ems, you're not late. I'm ending this in a couple minutes, but you're right on time. Oh, I have to show Ems my Satan face. I had a special guest tonight, Ems. Satan. This channel is Satan approved.
You hear my neighbor shooting?
Look, it looks like my head's just floating in the wall.
Yeah.
Special effects only from the JGBK program.
What happens when you go back and then you tilt your head downwards some?
Oh no, the illusion is melting. I was supposed to have my green screen. I could have put nice stuff on there. I'll have it tomorrow, and the only live that I'm doing will be walking. Look, I can make myself disappear. Look, there I am. In the middle is Satan. then behind that is a brick wall. Here comes Satan. Satan's coming.
Jaygee, you walk through walls. How interesting is that?
Look at that. My mic's all sparkly. Oh, there's the head back. Do you have a question for me? Bow before Satan. Get with the program.
Get behind thee, Satan.
I don't want to scare the Filipinos. Guys, in all seriousness, I may have used Satan as a prop tonight, but I do not worship him. Do not worship him. He is the devil. You can't trust the devil. This has been a public service announcement from the JGBK program. Devil is bad. Here's my wacky horn to make it all better. So, I was thinking of changing my channel to wait for it. Mug says, I'm not scared anymore, JGBK. Muggs, you saw me in real life. If you weren't scared then that won't scare you. Jake is requesting next week that I buy a clown mask. He loves them.
Yeah. So
hit me up on PayPal and I'll get a mask to scare Jake. Mark is saying if we were only to eat plants food, then we would all have teeth like cows and other animals that only eat plants. Looks more like a pumpkin head. Emily's disappointed. Jake, he wants clown heads. Exactly. We had beers. That's right. And you weren't scared. Don't be. If you weren't scared in person, then the Philly effect that I'm doing would not bother nobody. I'm telling you, nobody would be bothered. I'm telling you. You remember the guy from Office Space? The guy down in the basement? He's like, I believe that's my stapler. That's my stapler. That belongs to me. It's like, no, but somebody said that the stapler, I bought that from home, and somebody took it, and they said it was company property.
He's a nerd.
If I don't get my stapler back, I'm gonna blow up this building. I forgot that guy's name. Or the two Bobs that come in to fire everybody from Office Space. He's like, so I hear you've been missing work. I wouldn't say I've been missing it, Bob.
So what's the plan, man? Like, what's the plan? Like, where are we going, man? What are we gonna do? I'm ready for a vacation.
Yeah, so let me bring it all together and become.
I'm gonna need you to.
Yes, I'll wrap up the entire universe in the next few seconds. No, so we are becoming. What are we becoming? We are becoming desensitized. We are becoming drones.
I have lotion though.
Well, that's good, Jake. That's good for you and your little friend.
Say hello to my little friend.
Say hello to my little friend. Ba, 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 ba. No, listen. This was the year of adaptation for humanity. There's really been nothing like it. Even the original 1917 outbreak that killed a lot of people. They didn't have what we have in technology and knowledge about it. So we have to try to make humanity better. We're eventually going to go all to working from home and being isolated from each other, thus allowing us to have our essence downloaded into robots, and we can pretty much live forever.
I don't want to live forever. Not on this planet.
Well,
can I sing when you say these things? I'll sing in the
if you look at your screen, you might see me. What's going on?
James, what are you saying?
What are you saying, man? Just say it.
Just say it.
Jaygee is the one that's saying it. Just say it, man. Just say
Jaygee
what
looks
you want
like
to say.
JG looks like he's studying for a midterm or something. What the hell?
No, I'm checking out the comments. Curricular activity over there that I wasn't quite aware of.
Oh my god.
Mercury says we are living life every day like morons. That is my opinion, Jaygee.
Oh my god.
I say we could fly to Mercury and hide. I don't know. I feel like there's like subtle jive going back and forth between some of the chat people. Keep it clean.
Pardon me, but you ain't got any of that gray mustard?
Yes, let me pick it out of my ass. And then you can have it and savor it.
I ate my neighbor's shit.
Popcorn guy, Kevin saying. I say we could fly to Mercury and hide. The popcorn guy is funny. Kevin's upset I have no thumbs down.
Hey, JG, welcome to the South. It's hotter than balls out here. I'm telling you what, man. God, dog.
It's
Black
hotter.
Oh my god.
It's hotter than balls out there.
Yes, sir.
No, you see, to say it's hotter than balls does not make sense because the reason that they're lower and outside the body is because they can't take the heat of the body. That's why they're lower. So it wouldn't actually be hotter there. It should be cooler than the rest of the body.
Well, when my balls turn into raisins, it's hot. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing subtle here. Some live life every day, morons and fake accounts. Bill Pruitt saying, JG admitted we're basically robots now. Anything that breaks, you can buy a replacement for. Yeah, well.
Hey, Bill, put that natural ice down. I know you got one. Man, it's hot out here. It was like 97 degrees today.
Well, you're in Georgia. I mean, what you expect in the summer? Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Man.
She's filthy woman. Georgia.
I like my women a little on the trashy side.
Goodness.
Hey, James.
You.
I was getting the rest of my stuff out of the old apartment. That woman was at the mailbox today. She was screaming at somebody.
Oh, man.
Yeah. She was half naked, too.
Oh, my goodness. How long did you stay there and stare?
I didn't. I had to go, man. She was being crazy today.
Kevin is asking me, who will be your top guy to go to boots on the ground to help you out in the Philippines? I have no idea, Kevin. I guess that would depend on where I settle down.
Nature boy. Nature boy. Ric Flair. Woo!
It's easy to do. Switch accounts, set the down low, switch it. Outsmart YouTube.
JGBK, you want to settle down, JGBK? Settle down, son. Settle down.
Settle down. Settle down. Enjoy
I like
something.
him. I like him mustard and biscuits.
Georgia. So, Tom, how hot is it there? When I was at Tom's house, it was so hot. I was melting before his very eyes. And you know it's bad when your ass is sweating to the couch.
Georgia Satan won't even come here. It's too fucking hot for him.
Sing it, Jaygee. Believe me, Muggs, it wouldn't be an enjoyable audio experience for anyone if I sang. If I sing in the shower, I get the douche chills.
Do you sing in the shower?
Oh
No,
my
I
God.
tried it once, but it didn't go well.
Oh. Normally, you get all the acoustics in there.
Yeah, but if the sound itself is terrible, then the acoustics just make it multiplied.
You know what you can do? You can take a shower and bring your mic with you and sing.
Oh my God.
Yes, I won't get
Can I put that on
electrocuted.
TikTok? Can I put it on TikTok?
TikTok. TikTok.
Savage is saying someplace is hot coming from someone that live at Snows is not saying much. That's true. Oh my God, JG, nothing worse than plastic furniture covers. That's for the Italian houses. Oh, thank God. Nice. You will not sing. My mute button was ready. So nice, Emily. Come 2 minutes before I normally end, and then you insult me. You'll get yours. I watched Emily's video the other day. I saw the hands on the video, and I'm like, oh my God, Emily's aged terrible. And then in the description, it said that it was her dad's hands. I was getting ready to ship her out a case of lotion. I tried to do like the local guys once and take off my shirt to use as a towel. Some girl fell off the back of a scooter looking. Rose was embarrassed. Bill Pruitt. You sure you have no idea yet? What do you think will be a nice place to start? I don't know, Kevin. Next time I want to get over there, I want to go to Baguio. I want to check out the cooler weather locations in the Philippines because the heat really does kick my ass.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
the heat kicks your ass?
It does. Yes, James. It kicks my ass.
How does that feel?
Well, it does not feel nice. I remember walking down Walking Street during the day, and I was melting. And then it started raining. And 50 umbrella guys tried to run over to me and sell me an umbrella. And I said, you know what, guys? This rain feels really good. But we made it to 10:15, either PM on the East Coast or 10:15 AM in the Philippines, Tuesday morning there. I want to thank everyone for joining me.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't say it. I'll see you Take care, buddy.
Later,
It's
James.
been nice being out here with you.
I appreciate it, man.
All
I
right.
needed help. I needed help tonight, and you were there. Thank you.
Yeah, from this weirdo. All righty.
Yeah, well, most of my friends have that in common. All right, guys. Getting ready to end the stream now. Creepy. No, it's not. Maybe it's a 10. I wish midnight every day and it's really Friday. But if you're gonna be entertaining, you don't really take each other serious. Getting wrong, just getting wrong. You're on YouTube and teaching you details on Jake, you have no idea how true that is. Or I would even take the Lucas thing, the other one from the yes. I get 26 on. I don't know if I want to leave, but I'm tired. Mark is saying, well, if JG going to make it to 10:15, where am I at? He still has like 3 more hours to go then. Thank you, Mr. Unger. Ken Unger, thank you. Thank you for eventually showing up, Ken. You partially did the right thing. 5 more minutes. You need a beer. All right, let's see if a beer. I don't have a red horse, but I have a Modelo. The rest of the portion of this program is brought to you by Modelo. Actually, they already been doing this. I need watch out. I have 25 on. I should probably stay on a little longer. You know, I am really tired, but where the hell am I going? Spooky doesn't seem like he's going on. He's mad at me. Anybody's gonna leave this. I'll just read comments and down it. Something you can shoot for every time. 10:15. Each one before the stream. I'm heading out now. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have to do it so fun. No sound, JG. You don't have no sound? Nobody can hear me right now? I'm gonna go milk the goat. Go ahead, Dennis. Go milk the goat. Is there no sound? That would be a problem. No problem, Dennis. Anyone has to go. That's fine. I'm past my time. I like to stick to my time. I'm trying to make up for a little bit of watch hour. So maybe I did 20 minutes. I give it 5 more minutes. Get off. Back now. Oh, I had no sound. That's really, really strange. The cat knows. Oh, good now. Good. I don't even know what happened. Maybe I hit a wire. This guy's wearing a wire. Let's see. Man, I really hate Microsoft. Mm, 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 mm. Cat on camera. Yep. My profile picture was you want to see me. You know what? I'm just gonna head. I'm not gonna get greedy. And a lot of good folks joining today. And a lot of nice thumbs up and whatnot. Not gonna push it. In fact, I want to be on the other side. I want to be on the chat watching somebody else. So I am gonna end it. I'm not gonna be greedy. Please remember to tune in next week at the same time, the same bat channel, the same everything. So Tom played my playlist. I need everybody here to play my playlist. Have a beautiful evening, JG. Two-Face will sit by a fire and join. Happy to share my fire with you, JG. Merc, you're my friend. Don't let somebody else get involved. But, all right. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Guys, thanks for coming. JG out. I'll have a video out tomorrow about the Freedom Tower when I was over there in Manhattan. I'm going to do a live stream, probably Thursday, a walking stream, 10 or 11 a.m. my time, assuming I can get up. And that's about it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great night. Have a great day if you're in the daytime. Good night.